Well, I've heard they shouldn't be all too bad, right? Not too sure. I don't play them a lot in duels since they, yeah, I don't know. If the map is split, I always feel like kind of bad with rush clans, and I said that I'm just gonna screw that and rush whatever. Okay, okay. I hope you're doing well, man. You're doing well. Sure, I also haven't played that much in the last time. So we got that in common. Oh, yeah. Last time I actually played campaign. Look, campaign. I'm still. Do I need to get this? In the end, I need to get it anyway, right? Back it down. Even if this is a shipwreck, which it isn't, I would still need something. This one stays home. Go for this tile first. No, it's not empty. Gotta scout 4 more tiles. We have 1 scout for that. It's gonna take a little while. But this horse is not as stressful, right? I'm not needing to get 2 warriors out, need to have the tiles scouted for me already, so my warriors actually like are able to clear stuff out and not stand around. With of course the chiefs. Got the chiefs. Holy moly. Eating a potato soup that were frozen. And I'm getting more and more idea that I shouldn't have eaten that. We're rock solid frozen though. I can't imagine that it like turned. My buddy is giving me signs that he not likey. He no likey. So if I suddenly jump off and I'm gone for an amount of time, you know what's going on. It would be really stupid there. Yeah, that's the middle. I think you get control over the like disasters that happen, like blizzards and other stuff. I'm just gonna deal with a low villager here. Less times microing around and having more villagers hurt than before made me learn that I maybe shouldn't do that. The scout should just come. Get one of these. Here we go. You will popping out on top of that, which is great. You need this towel here relatively soon. Let's hope that my buddy just accepts the potato soup. It says, okay, dentist, you made this mistake once. For this time, you're still gonna let it go through, you know? Next time, it's coming the same way up where it came from. It's coming right back at you. Let's hope. One day you think you're gonna treat yourself with a little bit of mommy's potato soup that you still have frozen. And I get hit right around. It were kind of chunky, you know? It were kind of chunky. More chunky than usual. And usually it is not chunky at all. Not even the smallest amount of chunk. Maybe this should have been the red flag. Just thought like, okay, right, it were frozen. Maybe it just like sticks like weirdly. Yeah. No. Seems to have been... something has been up with it. Really need the 40 feet so I can take this out. So my war chief is doing something worthy. Not that far away. I'm ready to go for the bodyguard. Sheep out, we have eradication or excavation, whatever, I'll take it. Our lore's right there. Can do chief goes on there, scout goes over here, chief goes bye-bye, so we take this tile. And one villager's already getting ready to get their sweet butt to that tile. Like one bill on wood. Oh yeah, I need to build a house, so I should have to. Afterwards I want to know what's going on the tiles around me. I feel like it's a lot of wolves. Which might lead me into getting healers earlier than usually. Like I get a full health chief pretty soon, which can take a lot of the damage. This tile is kind of sketchy with a lot of stuff possibly attacking me. Like, yeah, it's chill, you know, the bear. Having a good time. The middle is not at all a splitter here, you know? Which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Like, we got the middle right here, but that doesn't stop Iggy from running over straight through the middle onto me, because there's only 3 wolves defending it. The map isn't split at all. Which is bad for me right now, but I think good for the game. Good for Northgard, bad for Dentist. I would, of course, like to have split map over here, since I feel like I have the stronger late game here with the Horse Clan. But generally, I feel like having maps that are not split is generally better. That's clans like Eagle, Wolf, and Snake, for example, shine a lot more. Well, Snake doesn't really care about if the map is split or not, right? They just go. They're not bound by our boundaries. Look at shipbuilding right now. I don't think I will. Need some food though. Well, I got a sheep. Got a sheep. Enough? Probably not. I have a lot of villagers running around since I don't have miners in winter like a lot of other clans. I feel like I'm gonna be fine. Get this villa over there. Cutting the tiles around me is also pretty necessary, so I can't really cut the scout there. Cut one off the... We're getting ready to build the next one over there. This tile here will be pretty crucial after winter. Also for upgrading, right? On upgrade woodcutters, sailors, and then farmers. And if I don't actually own that tile over there, actually kind of a problem. I could build farmers over here though. Doesn't have to be like my farming tile forever. I feel like this is more of the farming tile for me. No, actually not. Actually, this needs to be the farming tile. I just realized. Willows Fire doesn't give me anything right now. Let's go shipbuilding. Without the upgrades, it doesn't help me, and now I get like a lot of time for me to still get the upgrades. Do it like that. Might even just clear out the wolves over here before we run over, just to give us a little bit more time without a wolf attack. Possibly, like maybe it doesn't have to be true, obviously. Get some water. Yes, put some water on top of the rotten soup. It's totally gonna help. Just gotta clear it out a little bit, you know? It's all good. Hey, that's a neat diagram, by the way. Missed the message there a little bit for a long time. But I hope you're doing good, man. Having a good time in Northgard. Having fun. And of course, the most important thing. While playing a game. If you're not having fun, you're clearly doing something wrong. We need to kill the sheep, I feel like we do. And the sheep, the sheeps. Chiefs. Chiefs. All the same. There's the wolves here. Wow, we really do no damage at all. 0 damage output by my wolf sheep. Black screen is not fun, indeed. Sub-Zero. Black screen is definitely not fun. Pretty sure it had nothing to do with me though. You know, in which coincidence, like which sense you say that, but the stream is running fine. You take the word black screen in your mouth while the stream is going. Streamer will of course think that it's about me. What black screen? What is going wrong with the screen? And I feel like my setup here is definitely good enough so I can see when something is not going right most of the times. I feel like if you're talking about the stream, it should be all going right here. Maybe F5 or something. Righty, good old F5. Reinstall the drivers. Stuff like that. Maybe try turning it on and off again. Feel ya? I feel ya. We might even need to reposition the forge here, over here. Because I need to build a silo on this tile. And for quality of life, I want upgraded buildings, which are not military buildings, one on each tile. That means this will be my town hall, will be upgraded on this tile. On this tile here, that will be the dock den, because I can't upgrade this dock den. And I will most likely, but I will here build the dock. Over here, we're gonna upgrade the field, and I feel like in here we're gonna upgrade the scout camp, and in here, maybe the wood camp. Brewery better? Makes sense, makes sense. Could go for the brewery here. Definitely a great building. Especially horse. Known to be a clan. Struggles a lot with happiness. Not really. He's pretty active, which makes me a little worried. But only a little. This tile. He's clearing a bunch right now. I hope he's not scouting me. Would really worry me. Okay, all done. Wait for some stone. I'm gonna reposition that. Put it over here. We can build a silo over there. And we are going to build a war camp over here. So we can get the bodyguard. Plus we are going to get a nice set of healers. Just about here. Just about there. I feel like I should get like more ready for maybe getting raided here. Act, I might say. Like I'm gonna get towards the feast first, so I can reach 200. Got a lot of building going on right now. Get a little bit more fluent here. Really keeping my eyes out. Like, if you ask yourself why I'm watching here all the time, I'm just waiting for the scouts. I'm waiting for an early 801 attack. Something like that may very well happen. So we are on 100. We get one bill in here. Feasting. We already hit weaponsmith right now. We got a little ready for some fighting. What else is there? We should maybe hit the second dock. Just to get a little bit more lure production on top of everything. Is the scouting happening already? Could hide them behind some trees here. Always gotta check the trees. Not checking the trees, doing something wrong. Kill her. Just in case, you know, if there's actually fighting happening, I would like both my piece to have a little bit of health there. Upgrade this thing as soon as we got some wood. Yep. Yep. A little bit more from me here. Right, this. Oh, we need quality, right? Oh, we need quality. We shouldn't have gone weaponsmith. We should have gone quality so we don't get happiness problems. That's why I'm just gonna go towards the piece right now. We'll be fine. It's happening right there. Okay. We need some rowers. And healing up. We should be able to defend here. Second one. Just stress him out a bit. The chiefs can now come over. Bodyguard each. I think I need 4 extras. 3 should be enough. The tower. As soon as the hawks are gone for him. He cannot heal on that tower anymore, giving him a huge disadvantage. See if he changes the point of action over to the other side there. As soon as the draugrs come, he is forced to go home anyway. Right. We welcome you. We can heal a little bit. We can't anymore. Pretty important for us. he's kind of forced to go home. Completely home. So, go right back on the thing. Get some more wood. Throwers. I don't know how much they're actually still needed. Might as well just get a sailor. Someone else. Maybe this needs to be the scout pal since it's not as fragile. The other one. Bit more wood production here. Can also upgrade this here. Break the scout content down. Don't need that anymore. But for now, our mission is more or less surviving and not really scouting out his tiles. We'll take it. If we can, we take it. I really need that. Like this. And he already put a lot into the attack on us, right? There were a lot of extras involved that lost their lives. Also hopeful for that. I also took my losses though. I didn't just easily block that without having any people die on my side. Don't need you really. Oh, come on. Big relic. We're even getting another feast rolling. We're not getting an altar here. I'd shock some of you. In the long run it would even benefit us, but that gets a little bit too big of an investment. Gold. Always good. Oh, get a third one in there. Certainly. Getting a bit more there. I should be worried about that. He's going for cash, something like that. Something like that. That is going up in no time, I gotta say. pretty quick. I'd like to know a little more about a space on. Gold investment, right? Come on. Also gives me happiness, so why not? Is to really slowly find out what is going on his side there. We can also add camps. I feel like the next attack is not gonna be as small as the last one. They're only gonna increase in size. Reaching 500 might be a bit of a problem here for me, since I didn't snatch middle or anything like that. Getting a little bit more iron would be pretty good. We could only just like take this tile there. Be too bad. There's more incoming. See what his plan is there. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Great. That was a lot more important. Just got a lot of time there. Important relic for me. I think I can fight him here because of the relic. They're on the farm. Go home. Could maybe build another tower over there. And again, get the warrior back. To have that tiny bit more eco. Go right back, it's not too bad there. Chiefs don't really have something to do right now, so we're defending against them. Both bodyguards bucked. GG. Like it, like it, like it. Love it, love it, love it. What's up, Perseray? this time yet again. Every little bit of time we win is just insane for us. Big difference maker. We can already really comfortably. Pretty big army here. Well, big. Indeed. But the bodyguards are unstuck again. I'm not a big fan of upgrading healers. Like, I'm not having that much stone right now. Stop. But this would feel like a waste of stone, honestly. I can see why you would like having upgraded healers, but I feel like in this situation I don't have a lot of stone. I don't want to blow it on healers. I want to have upgraded farm, I want to have upgraded longship dock and an upgraded town hall. 10 stone I have left. I would usually spend on upgrading the other dock. Just feels like a little bit of a blowout to do that. Really need is upgraded warriors. This is the most important thing right now. The thing that I missed to close out this game, to like push him back into his base and win the game, is upgraded warriors. I feel like not much more. I have so much gold. I feel like I'm even gonna stop my gold production for a moment. Make it harder for him to come in there. Altar is also... You don't need an altar in the rush game, right? Like, you can go for it. If you survive it, you're gonna win more likely, like, in the late game. But you're already gonna win if you survive the rush, right? I'm feeling like I'm at a really good spot. I should have more gold than he should have. I'm upgrading my warriors now, giving myself a great hunting advantage. So there's, like, if he overextends, as soon as I upgraded warriors, he's gonna lose his chief, he's gonna lose his whole army, and the game is practically over. We gotta come to that point, right? We get there somehow. This is a pretty big army. Pretty big army. There's quite a lot of wolves, I mean. You also gotta say in defense that I'm playing, like in defense of Igiwaru, that I'm playing one of the strongest duels clan I feel right now. At least one of my stronger duel clans. He upgraded a lot of stuff, like he's also not cheaping out on stuff, you know? Means there is another wolf tile up there. Should also scout that. We are not really stressing out here. Can always do other stuff. I cleared out some kobolds there. Giving him leadership level 3. I don't know if he had that before. I think he must have, or he should have gotten a notification, right? If it has to be, my chiefs are just going to build something. Why not? We're on 12 army, we're gonna be fine already. We might just build a tower there. A bit more gold production. We're gonna give it over right now. Does power leave a bait for him? What? What the heck? What do we need a bait for? What? We, my friend, have pretty different strategies. I don't think he can even reach that here, can he? He's got to fight through a lot of kobolds. I don't know if he's too happy with that. We're gonna build a tower there, 100%. We don't really need to bait him. We should win long term. We have the horse clan, right? We have the better eco. Like, on paper, in the long term, we should win. We don't really need to bait him. The bait is that he feels like he needs to pressure me because he's gonna lose the game if it goes going on too long. I feel like the attack from him is coming in not too long of the future. I feel like it's gonna be a lot bigger than the other ones before. But we also have a lot more gold. We have upgraded warriors, we have the relic, we have a lot of stuff we really want. Where is it coming? It's coming. At this point, he's pretty screwed. Because he can't run. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Go for the Ekpros first. Good game though, good game. That's why upgraded warriors are so key. Like, you can't just hunt them. Why a lot of better players tell me to play warriors on wolf and not go X-throws. X-throws are kind of a meme. Because warriors are just so punishing. As soon as you step foot into their tile and you cannot win the fight, you're gonna lose all of your army. You cannot run back anymore, right? And that's just quite a high price to pay there. Extremely high price to pay. The warrior coming in front. Yeah, GG, well played. I hate doing typos in GG well played. You know, I don't know what short term terminologies they combine with the VO or something. Yeah, quite a game here. He tried to make the pressure working. The thing is that he definitely knew what he's up to as Eagle. This year, this could have totally gone wrong for me. If I start losing a chief right there, I get a big problem. If I lose too many X-throws in that fight, I got a huge problem. Like, this is the point where it can easily dip into the other direction. You see, like, he has more army than me, which can also run out and heal. Like, this is the point where he should definitely have the advantage. And I feel like at that point, if I do an error, he's just gonna, like, roll over me like there's no tomorrow, and it's not even gonna look fair if he's if he's killing a chief for me or something. He can just keep the pressure up and completely get me out of the game. You see, like, it's slowly breaking, like, coming closer. He even had a bigger army than me out there, and I feel like I saw him getting sick. Yeah, he got actually sick. If I would have leaned back and waited, he would have probably starved, which is another problem, right? Like, you can get the gold with Eagle. Possible. Getting gold for army. He added army always, so it doesn't look like he had a lot of gold, but always, like, every time he got gold, he instantly put it into new army. Which is right? So he had more army than me on Eagle. But the thing is, the eco didn't really, like, feed the army, right? As horse, with the horse eco, it's not as big of a problem to keep that army up, honestly. Good. Keep the falconers getting the yeah, it's true, it's true. And the thing is, my eco motor were rolling, right? My eco were going. Yeah, true. Well, I mean, if you don't kill me in that window here, what I was saying before, basically, in this window, like, you don't need to kill me. You just need to get a chief. You need to do huge damage to my eco, right? For example, if you pressure me on the farm tile, for example, and I am not able to defend it with the chiefs, but I really need the farm, I'm gonna send like up in there. I'm just gonna throw everything at it because this tile is basically my lifeline. And if you can make that happen, me making these kinds of decisions, the game is quickly over, and yeah, of course we'll lose. As soon as we are later into the game, like, I'm starting to pop off more and more. I don't know, maybe also a little bit unlucky to go for the other side there, which were really a side I weren't caring about at all, right? Like, this side here, the pressure over here didn't mean much to me. If I would have lost the tile there, not actually that much of a biggie. Like, yeah, maybe that gave me a little bit more wiggle room with getting the chiefs back, healing them up. Maybe I wouldn't have been that brave if that would have been the farm tile of me, and I would have needed to, like, basically defend my food. But hey, we're a good game. Like I said, looked extremely solid on my side. I hate to say stuff like that, but I feel like that mostly because I were able to get through that window here. And believe me, if that would have gone different, if I would have lost the chief or anything, this whole game would have looked different. I would have been completely killed. It just looks extremely solid. If you get through that window here and you have your army to attack, I can get my warriors just back into villages because they're gonna produce gold for me relatively efficiently. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it looked I think it looked more one-sided than it has been. You may think it were more one-sided than it actually were, because there were a few points there, especially in the early game. I could have absolutely lost the game.